the benefits of the life quality this gentleman has given me in the past years, the secret behind my physical performance, the secret behind your physical performance, and flexibility and fluidity, right? He's a chiropractor. He's the man behind the scenes that keeps my spine in alignment. So I just want to share with you how chiropractors will enhance your life on many levels. First of all, of course, the structural balance and the alignment of the spine. If we align from tip to toe, that means we have more fluidity and flexibility in our extremities, and we can be more in a flow state, right? So literally, ever since I have a professional chiropractor, you don't need much soft tissue work, because if you're a person that moves a lot, you do your yoga, you do your workouts, there's less tissue work I have to get done. It works, like, right? Do you want to share what you think, how people can benefit from Chirocare? Because here most people think it's just a manipulation.
You have to see it in combination. If you do your training and you keep yourself active, then chiropractic will help you keep this activity level at an optimum, so that you don't need to worry about aches and pains in the future.
So it's very important. Working out is cool, but make sure you get you're not staying too rigid and locked. Yeah, most entrepreneurs, they're here locked in that jaw, here in their neck and in their mid back, right?
Mm-hmm.
So it's very important you free those joints and you can fluid and be flexible, and it will impact many other areas. Like for me, when I get a adjustment, my brain goes 150%, the alertness and the blood flow that rushes, and my hormones, they go on fire, right?
You're certainly an energy bundle afterwards.
So which one was blocked here?
We'll see 1, 2.
C1 and C2. What does C1 and C2 do?
That's where your head rests. Basically, your skull rests on the C1 and the C2 vertebra, and they deal with head movement when you nod your head and turn your head.
I can already feel the blood flow coming up my brain.
Excellent. Now just loosen the muscles in the neck here.
Yeah. So the manipulation adjustment gave you instantaneously reliefs on the tendons, and when that happens, the whole muscle belly relaxes, right?
It's a reflex that happens. Yeah. When you have a stiff joint, the muscles will usually tighten up as well.
And what happens in the long run when you keep these joints blocked?
Well, they don't move, so the likelihood for joint degeneration is higher.
What is joint degeneration?
It's basically when the joint isn't being used, or is being used too much. Then certain changes in the joint happen that over the long run will cause it to lose mobility. So you need to find a sweet middle spot. Don't do too much at once, but don't do too little either.
Because most of us do a lot on the cell phone, right?
Exactly.
So our entire life. I mean, everyone spends at least on average how many hours a day these days on this little screen.
I don't want to
So
know.
C1 and C2 is...
And it doesn't just affect up here, it will affect your thoracic spine as well, because
Yes.
you'll be hunched over the whole
Yeah.
time. So being stuck in that position for too long will just cause issues in the long run.
And how often should people see a chiropractor then? Let's say a person that sits 8 hours in the office.
A person that has a seated job, I usually recommend about every 6 to 8 weeks if they don't have any issues other than tightness and problems with posture.
And what about the active people that do yoga and workouts and...
Well, if they have no complaints, a few times a year should be enough.
Okay. You do check the first rep. Oh yeah, that was the first rep. Oh yeah. It popped.
Check the other side.
And this one is important for having straight legs.
It's more important for the force transfer between the upper body and the lower body.
What is a force transfer?
It's basically all the weight that you have up here will go through these two joints before it gets spread over the legs.
Yeah.
And so if there's a bit of stiffness or pain there, then you're gonna have issues with that. Relax, relax, relax. Keep yourself in.